Oh yeah. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another very special late night edition of Cavaliers basketball for you guys. As the Cavaliers are in the Pacific Northwest of the United States of America, as they wrap up their Western road trip. It's like a West Coast trip, I guess, with a little detour in Utah for a night. But yeah, we are in Portland, Oregon to face off against the Portland Trailblazers, who've actually been playing pretty well, I dare say. I mean, they're not doing horribly. They're doing just fine. Turn off the YouTube studio. And Cavaliers, of course, come in fresh off a much needed win over Utah, which they needed that more than anything. 120-91, whereas Portland, they lost to Boston that very same day, 129-16. It's funny. Both teams are on the exact opposite of the spectrum these last 5 games. Portland won their last 4, lost to Boston. Cavs lost their last 4, beat Utah. Interesting, right? So we have officially hit the final stretch of games. 10 games remain in the season. And you look at the Cavs' upcoming schedule, it's not anywhere near as tough as like what we've had earlier this year. Of course, they are coming off a 16-game winning streak. They lost 4 in a row out of nowhere. And in all 4 of those losses, the offense looked good. And then the defense just looked spotty all 4 games. And now to wrap up the season, of course, Portland on the road. And then they have a back-to-back with San Antonio on the 27th, followed by Detroit on the 28th. Then they have LA at home on the 30th. And then April comes around. They started off on April 2nd against New York on ESPN. And then they have San Antonio on the road, Sacramento at home. Then they pretty much play almost every couple days. 2 days after that, you play Chicago. 2 days after that, you have Indiana. Back to back with Indiana, New York. That's going to be fun. And then you wrap up the regular season at home, Sunday, April 13th, against the Pacers at 1 o'clock p.m. So, yeah, business is about to pick up, and things are about to get crazy in the standings because, I mean, let's just take a look at the standings real quick before I really dig into this game because 10 games left, and there's really no definitive answers as to who's playing who right now. Because, of course, we're a number 1 seed right now. Boston's number 2. We both clinched. We're the only 2 teams in the East who have officially clinched a playoff spot. It's insane. The rest of the conference is probably going to be decided maybe this week. Maybe. New York, 12 games back of first place, but they're only 3 games ahead of Indiana. And then Indiana is 2 games ahead of both Milwaukee, who, by the way, just lost Dame for a while with a blood clot. Ugh. Glad they found that and got taken care of, so he'll be out a while. If not, probably the... Who would have thought they'd be in this position? And, you know, there's that freaking clip from Hot Ones I always bring up. Like, how about it? Look at us. Look at us. Thought. Not me. Well, they're right now in 6th place. And right now, they would be playing the Knicks. So JB would face the Knicks in the first round. Oh, boy. Playing teams right now, I mean, you have Atlanta, Orlando, and then Chicago and Miami. They're all separated. Atlanta is a game ahead of Orlando for 7th. Chicago is a game ahead of Miami, who, let me see. So Miami won. They beat the hell out of Golden State. Damn. New York won. Detroit won. Orlando won. Utah's beating Memphis, but that game's at halftime. Damn. And Houston is beating Atlanta right now. So we'll see here because, things are really going to be getting nuts here over the next 10 or so games. Now, in terms of Portland, well, they're kind of hanging around. They're 3 games out of 10th. That's cool. Phoenix has officially jumped into the 10th spot. So they're only half a game back of Sacramento. And then you have Minnesota and LA. They're tied at 19 games out. They're tied for 7th. Golden State, half a game ahead of those two. And then you got LA and Memphis, the Lakers and Grizzlies, they're tied for 4th. Denver's only a game up on them. Houston's back in 2nd. They had faded away for a little bit, I think, but they have picked it up again. They're 9-1 in their last 10. Although they might be able to hold off Atlanta. We'll see, though. So, yeah, these next 10 games are going to be fun. Are you going to be streaming any other non-Cavs games? Maybe. Of course, the Guardians are starting up in 2 days. By the way, I'll be doing a stream tomorrow, of course, for my first series preview of the year. I'll also be going over my predictions for, playoff teams and stuff, like I did the past couple of years. I'll be doing that. So, let's dig into this game, shall we? So, injury report, of course, for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell out with rest tonight. The only other 2 that are out for the Cavs, Jalen Tyson and Emoni Bates, they don't really play, so whatever. For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, Sidy Cissoko, DeAndre Ayton, and Robert Williams are out. And so Robert Clingan. Yeah, Donovan Clingan. Again, remember, last time we faced him, he only had 11 minutes and he fouled out. They went after him. And again, leading points, rebounds, and assists for both teams. Donovan Mitchell leads in points with 24 points per game, 44% from the field, 82% from the line. He's obviously not playing tonight because of rest. Gotta keep that, groin good because you don't want him to aggravate it or anything. It's all we'd need. Have him tear some, and then we'd really be screwed. Then you have Jared Allen, 10 rebounds, 7 defensive, and 3 offensive. And then assists, Darius Garland, who needs to turn the hell up tonight. About 7 assists, 2.5 turnovers, and about 30.5 minutes. Now for the Blazers, of course, Anthony Simons, 19.5 points per game, 43.1 field goal percentage. So he's shooting about 43% from the field, 90% from the line. Donovan Clingan, 7 rebounds, 4 defensive, 3 offensive. And then Scoot Henderson, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, and about 27 minutes per game. And of course, these guys gave us all we could handle in Cleveland. Damn near beat us, too. They were beating us for most of the game. And then we, of course, pulled off our usual comeback. Because this is, of course, the cardiac Cavs, after all. They've been playing so bad since the month of March began. So many comebacks. So many stressful moments, man. Oh, my goodness. Making up for all that fun we were having earlier when we were blowing the hell out of teams. Remember that? That was fun. I want to go back to that. Oh, man. So, looking at the odds, Cavs opened up at 7.5. It actually went down, as you'd expect, by a point. 6.5 point favorites are the Cavs now. Over under 229.5. And the money line for the Cavs is minus 245. And for the Blazers is plus 200. Cavs 57-14 overall, 27-9 on the road. I believe we are actually tied we tied a franchise record for most road wins in the season. And then the Blazers are 32-40 with a 20-17 home record. Wow, Atlanta's only down 4. Sheesh. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Corey? What's up? Yeah, okay. Starting 5. For the Cavaliers, it's Garland, Merrill, Strus, Mobley, Allen. And then for the Blazers, it's Simons, Sharp, Avdia, Kamara, and Klingon. Remember, Avdia had a triple-double last time we played him. See how we deal with him tonight. So there's the scoreboard. Scoreboard! And of course, you know I'm wearing the retro Sean Kemp Cavs jersey tonight. So, yeah, we are about ready for tip-off at the Moda Center, formerly the Rose Garden. Oh, yeah. 19-6 record versus the Western Conference. Wow. That's crazy, man. There's Chauncey Billups. Still weird seeing him as a coach. 4th season as the Blazers head coach already. Sunday versus Boston, they lost 129-116. What's up, Paramjot? Final 10 o'clock start time of the year. Let's end it with a dub. Okay. Yeah. Cavs are in their white unis. You see there's Strus with the long locks, the long hair. He's really grown that out this year. Jared Allen. Always good to see J.A. out there with the headband. Remember when they allowed ninja headbands for like 1 year? Wish they'd still allow those, but I understand why they wouldn't. So there's Evan Mobley. Did y'all hear that apparently Draymond surpassed him for Defensive Player of the Year? Like, come on, stop that. All right, so we are ready for tip-off. Blazers are in their black unis. Tip is won by the Blazers. And we're underway from the Moda Center. Blazers going from left to right. All right, here's Avdia. Gets it off. Simons. Avdia. Corner. Keep an eye on Henderson. 3. Good. Already starting with this crap. Freaking Avdia again. This dude better not freaking cook us again. I swear to God, bro. Here comes Strus. Here's Mobley. Merrill getting the start tonight. Merrill for 3. It's good. Yeah, Sam knows that I'm on to him. You know, I need him to go crazy because he needs to cook. Because I'm already kind of at it with him right now. Only because of what Kenny had him doing that one game where he was in the 4th quarter for no reason because he stunk. Here's pass. Allen inside on Klingon. Spin around, up and in. Oh, damn. He had Buddy in the spin cycle. Oh. He had him lost. Get that man a map. Avdia, corner. Here's a 3. That's good. That's Kamara, I believe. Screen's a little blotchy, so I really can't. That's Kamara. Okay. Garland inside, drives. Oh, he got him in the air. Up and good. Dude, this dude Klingon is going to bite on every little... All right. Drive inside, goes up, and gets the basket. 10-7 Blazers. Early on here. Here's Strus. Gives it off. Merrill. Back to Strus. Up top. Allen to Strus. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the... Hey, slick play there. Very slick play. What I want to know is, which Cavs are we going to see in this game? Are we going to see the 3rd quarter Cavs from the Jazz game? Or are we going to see the Cavs team that we've pretty much seen the majority of this West trip? Defense is just not existent and the offense struggles. Kick out. Here's Mobley inside. Almost lost. Up and in. Man, these guys are shaking these defenders. My God. What's up, Colin? Says, yo, hi. Hey, yo. Kick out. Open. Kamara, 3. And he missed it. Here comes Garland off the miss. 9:30 to go. Garland. Over. And Mobley had damn ball. Are we serious, Evan? Three, missed again. Dude, he was literally, there was nobody around him, but he bobbled the damn ball. My camera froze. Dude, am I really going to have to do a freaking, okay, we're back, I think. Camera had a hiccup. Three! No! Dude, Evan, use your hands, brother. Sheesh, man. Come on now. What are we doing? What are we doing? Evan's hands are just for decoration. Oh, nice job by Merrill to get his hand on that ball, prevented the pass. Tell you one thing, these guys would be pretty damn good cornerbacks. They know how to get their hands on the ball. They just can't catch it. Oh, man. There's Kenny. Damari Carroll on the coaching staff. Still so weird to see him as a coach, but I like it. By the way, what's up, Con? I see you with the subscription. Hey, yo. Simmons for three. Way off. 38 to go and counting. Down by one. Mobley, Merrill, inside, Allen, up, missed it. How are you 7 feet tall? Up, and he missed again. All right, this team is so funny to watch, man. Inside, goes up. Oh, Allen got him up, missed it, but there's a foul. Former UConn Husky. Wonder how he reacted. UConn in the tournament. Shots coming for Donovan Clingan. Remember, I said he fouled out last time we played these guys. First free throw is no good. Yeah, there's a foul right underneath. Jerry always looks so dumbfounded when he fouls. Oh, damn well what you were doing, fool. Oh, damn well what you were doing, man. Free throw number 2 is good. So again, he splits the pair. Here comes Strus pushing it up. Not wasting any time. Strus around a screen inside. Mobley, use your hands, buddy. Kick out. Merrill. Garland in the corner. Floater. Good. Use your hands, Evan. Not the palms. I'm talking use these fingers. Use the magical fingers. Called an away from the play foul on Avdia. So this is an and one. I was wondering why they stopped. I was like, why'd they stop play? But there was an away from the, oh, right there. Yeah, you see it right there. Okay. He kind of pushed him. So free throw coming up for Jared Allen. Browns eyeing a trade down if Cam Ward goes one. They're just trying to drive up the price. I don't know what the heck they're doing. I don't think they trade down. I'd rather get freaking Shadur than trade down, to be honest. But we'll see what they do. 3 in the corner is missed. Cavs, another miss by Clingan. Up by 1. 7:37 to go. Drive. Up. Good for Garland. 7:24 left and counting. 14 to 11. We're 6 of 9 from the field. They're 4 of 9. Here's the Blazers. Simons. Pass. Inside. Kamara up and under for 2. And we have our usual timeout around this time. And this is where we're going to see the first substitutions of the night. It'll be Jerome and Hunter. I already know it. Might even see Dean Wade. Now the question is, with Sam Merrill getting starter minutes, do we see a little Javante? I mean, oh, that only makes sense, right? Right, yeah. I'm just going to say this, guys. This next month is going to be what they call silly season, except it's going to be way worse because we're the number 2 pick. You're going to be seeing so much stuff coming out, but you got to remember, a lot of these teams generate this stuff trying to get buzz going to get teams to panic. If the Browns are going to trade down, they might just be trying to, see what they could do, what they could get for a trade down. I don't think they will. If they trade down, it's not going to be far. Maybe to the 4th pick for a team that needs a quarterback. Maybe the Raiders jump. Oh no, because they got Geno though. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know how. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is when Roger Goodell walks to that podium, that might do a reaction video for the Titans pick because I want to get my reaction to what they do. Now we're buffering again. Gotta love it. Always gotta love Amazon Prime buffering. Didn't do this when I did the 3 o'clock game, so again, this just proves that my Wi-Fi signal pretty much late. All right, we're back here. Okay. Even if I have to, I'll just I won't call it live. I'll just do what they do with Fubo, because Fubo is always like a few seconds behind anyway. So let's get the substitutions. Scoot Henderson's in for Simons, Hunter's in for Mobley, and Ty Jerome's in for Struess. So like I figured. So it'll be Allen, Garland, Merrill, Hunter, Jerome for the Cavs, and then Sharp and Henderson for the Blazers. So there's Garland. He hasn't been playing his best, that's for sure. But so far tonight, he's looking good. See if he can keep it up. All right, here's Garland up top. Merrill for 3. It's good. Okay, maybe he listened to me. He's like, hey, some random Cavs streamer challenge is essentially challenging me to be better because he says I stink. And I shouldn't. I gotta earn these minutes. Well, see what happens. Here's a 3 the other way. It's missed. Goes to Hunter. Up ahead, Merrill. Merrill dancing around. Here's Hunter inside. Pull up for 2. Yeah, it rattles off. No good. Back comes the Blazers, pushing up the floor. Goes up. Foul and 1. Freaking course. Juan says Cavs gonna win. I sure hope so. Because I'll tell you what, after this game, the rest of our schedule is insanely manageable. What channel will the guards be on? I have no idea. They are taking forever when announcing that. Like they're trying to get us to buy that freaking package that they have. And then they'll announce it. You have Spectrum? I hope they're going to be on Dish. I'd be so pissed if they aren't. Because, well, they should. I don't know why they wouldn't be. And then there's a steal. Classic Garland. The lob. And he botched the lob. Oh, my goodness. Underneath. Lost the ball. Out of bounds. Cavs ball. Only the Blazers would botch a lob. Bruh. Jerome up ahead. Allen. Nice pass. Turned it over. What are we doing? See, no mustard on that pass, bro. If you're gonna do that pass, you gotta whip that bit. You gotta go wham. You gotta some sauce on that pass, bro. Don't just you gotta whip that thing. You gotta like throw a seed out there, bro. Here's Hunter. Down by 1. Now they're up by 1 again. 19-18. 5:13 to go. Here's Scoot. Drives. Pull up. 2. Good. All right, here's Garland. Brings it up against Kamara. What the hell was that? Classic Garland. Yeah, by Kamara. What was this dude doing? Darius, what are you doing, bro? I want to have to call you cow butt again, bro. Ass. Flyer, good by Jerome. If we trade down, I want Jonty. I wouldn't be mad with Jonty. Depends on where we trade down, though. We might not even trade down far. And there's a missed tip dunk by Klingon. Nobody around. What are we doing? Sleeping again. Classic. 4:10 to go. Garland in underneath. He'll back out. Garland drive. Fouled. Fouled on the floor. That'll be on Kamara, I assume. As Klingon exits, Doo-Wop Reith return or comes into the game. Mobley, Wade, and Strus also come in. Strus and Mobley return, and Wade is in for Garland. So now you got Mobley, Strus, Wade, Hunter, and Jerome on the floor for the Cavs. Kamara, Sharp, Reith, Banton, and Henderson for the Blazers. Here's Jerome. Nice pass. Mobley up and in for 2. If we trade down, I don't know. I don't think we're going to go far. Get Arch next year. I don't know about Arch. We'd have to be pretty bad to get him. Pull up is good. Look, we have to be beyond ass to get him. And depends on like Mobley. Nice pass. Fouled. Another foul on the floor. That'll be on Shaden Sharp. I will say this. The Cavs are doing a good job driving to the rim. They just got to finish. They're not doing a very good job finishing again. We already know at some point they're going to start chucking. That's what they always do. They always start chucking up shots when they get down by a certain amount. Here's Mobley. Drives. Underneath. Up and under. He should have just dunked it. These dudes are like 7 feet and they don't think, I'm going to dunk it. Drive. Up. Good. And it's a 5-point lead. 3:06 to go and counting here in the first. 16 points in the paint. 3! Go for Jerome! If we get a typhoon from Jerome tonight, that would be amazing. Haven't had one in a minute. Be cool if we had like a Ty Jerome influenced Cavalanche. Almost lost the ball. Here's the Blazers. Step back 3. Short. Really bad shot. Jerome. Corner for Strus to tie. Maxwell. Hunter open 3. It's good. Timeout. Blazers. Cavs up 1. So, you know, they punch us in the face weird and we'll and I'm right back. What the Cavs just need to do is not freaking force these shots. They're like trying to force them and it ain't working out. When you go in the rhythm and you start shooting that thing, then it falls. Most of the time. Yeah, shout out to Colin for subscribing earlier. One of the rare instances where I actually get to see the alert on the screen. There's those times where I hear it before I see it. Because like my headphones are right here. And yes, I am one of those dweeby nerds that still uses wired headphones. Because my Wi-Fi, I don't trust it. I do indeed have wireless headphones. I have these little babies right here, but I don't use these too often. They hurt my head. Not to mention if I I know. I'd be looking like those freaking football players or basketball players walking into the gym looking like this. Put them around the freaking thing. Or like they do it like this. Or they'll do it like this. Or they'll do it like this. Or I'd be like Arthur from the show. Arthur. Have it like up ahead like this. You know, not on the ears. That was a good show back when I was a kid, bruh. Arthur. The Aardvark. Aardvark. Arthur the Aardvark. But yeah, I think that's what he was, an aardvark. I'm almost certain that's what he was. But yeah, the plan right now is to stream opening day for the Guardians. The Guardians are at 4, and the Cavs are at 7 that day. So I'll have a doubleheader scheduled, but I'm not gonna come out and say I'm gonna do both games. I might just do the Guardians and then relax. Whoa, relax and rest. What is going on? Keep doing what you're doing a great job. What's up, Queenie? Yeah, Queenie. So Anthony Simons is back in for Sharp, and Tumani Kamara will take a seat. We'll see who enters for him. It'll be Matisse Thybulle. Time we played. Former Sixer. DeAndre Hunter, 18 games with the Cavs, 14 points, 50% from the field, 48% from 3, 25 minutes, and about a plus minus of 109. A plus 109. And he's also 14-4. So here comes Henderson walking the ball up the floor. Scoot, 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 scoot. Underneath. Good defense. Banton inside. Reith for 2. That was the guy I wanted the Cavs to trade for. Jerome. Floater. Oh, we're going to do the flip-flop garbage again. That's always fun. All right, inside. Up top, here's Scoot. Drives. Goes up. Got sent out of bounds. Blocked by Evan Mobley. He tried to go up on Evan. Did he not learn? He didn't learn. No, he did not learn. So Blazers retain possession. Underneath. Pass up and way off. Saved back to Scoot for 3. No good. Save. 1:31 to go. Mobley. Underneath. Goes up. Try to go up strong on Reith. Just missed the shot. Kick out. Here's a 3. Short. Here comes Jerome up the floor. Jerome against Scoot. Underneath. Mobley. Up, and there's a foul. It's on Dua Breath. His first. And we'll be getting 2 shots from Evan Mobley. By the way, guys, if you have not subscribed to my Buckeye channel, which I do have a Buckeye channel, it's bucking crazy. The Ohio State Buckeyes got another commitment today from Sam Greer, another Ohio offensive lineman. So Tyler Bowen doing work as O-line coach. And of course, you have basketball too. The transfer portal is open and the Buckeyes are buzzing. So we'll see if they add anybody. First free throw is good for Evan. One-on-one to go. 101 to go. Free throw number 2 is good. All right. Up by 3. 52 seconds to go. Here's Scoot. Up top against Jerome. Jerome. Banton. Works inside, goes up on Mobley, misses the shot. Works inside, goes up on Mobley, misses the shot. Here comes the Cavs. Mobley racing down the floor up against. Here comes the Cavs. Mobley racing down the floor up against Reith. He missed the shot. He went all up on him. Damn. So Henderson with 21 seconds to go. Henderson against Mobley. Corner. Banton, three. Good. 12.4 left. Jerome going to bring it up. Jerome around the screen. 3, 2, 1. Just turnaround jumper. No good anyway. I don't think he would have got the shot off. And after one, it's tied at 33. I'm going to make sure we're not even. I was going to say, I knew I could have sworn I wasn't live. I was like 2 plays behind. All right, well, that could have been much worse, but tying up at 33 after one. Man, definitely could have been better. But of course, 889. Wow. 6 more goals left for Ovechkin. MetLife. Huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's like looking at the starters for the Cavs. Everybody's been doing good though. I mean, Merrill got a couple buckets in there. Allen doing Allen things, I guess. Mobley's looking solid. Yeah, 6 points, 4 rebounds. But so far, Garland's looking solid too. Got to keep it up. So I believe we're going to see the starting units back out there. Garland and Okoro out for the Cavs. Sharp is back out there for the Blazers. There's a look at the East records versus the West. Cavs 19-6, Pacers and Celtics 18-8, Pistons in fourth best record versus the West. They're 15-11. So Mobley, Garland, Strus, Wade, Okoro for the Cavs. Simons, Sharp, Reith, Tybull, and Banton for the Blazers. Up top, Okoro gives it off. Mobley. Here's Strus for 3 off the pop. No good. Saved by Wade. I almost said Jerome. Drive, Strus up. Missed again. And it'll. Oh, it went in anyway. I thought he missed it. No, it went in. Okay. Yeah, Strus got it. Okay, I was going to say, what? I thought he missed it. But yeah, he made it. Good job by Strus, though, on the cleanup. Here's a drive. Turnaround jumper. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Okoro. Up top, Strus. Inside, and another turnover. Dude, Darius, take better care of the ball, bro. Drive. Inside for Reith. Got a mismatch. Kicks it out. Surprised he didn't try to expose that mismatch. Corner. My ball gets it kicked out of bounds. 10:52 to go. Oh, yeah. So inbound from the side, right in front of the Cavs bench. Reith to Simons. Simons for three. No good. Not even close. That was at the shot clock buzzer, so it's a 24-second violation. I mean, he just yeeted that sucker up. Damn. So here comes the Cavs. Garland. Inside, Wade. Kick out. Okoro for three. Wade. Juice a little bit there, buddy. Lay off the juice a little bit there. Damn. Much mustard. Too much saturated, that one. There's, damn, Okoro just took advantage of a sleeping defense. Ran right down to the other end, dunked it. Like nobody was even really paying attention. They were off in La La Land. Off in their own little world. Bad pass, saved by Reith. Up, missed it again. Cavs have it. Here comes Garland. Gives it to Strus. Corner, dishing out. Just take it to the hole. Up, missed, and of course Mobley bobbles around. And I don't know why Strus didn't touch it, and he should have went to grab the ball. What the heck was he doing? And then they try to pick Reith's pocket, and we have a tie-up. Wonder like what goes on through these guys' heads when they're playing. Their minds are probably racing when they be playing these games, man, because you gotta make a split-second decision sometimes. Oh yeah, look at the block by Mobley. Mobley ain't one to go up against, man. He'll block your shot. For real. So we got a jump ball at the I believe this is the right circle. Yeah, it's the right circle. They got the view from the basket right now. Jump. And it'll be saved by the Blazers in the corner. Kicks to the other corner. Reed for three, but a 24-second violation again. Oh, I'm sorry, traveling on Tybal. No, traveling on Tybal. It's been so long, I forgot what he looks like. There he is. Yeah, he traveled on the pass. Yeah. Okay, pass inside Tybal on the outside. Inside, Mobley, dunks it. Again, the defense just leaving a gaping hole near the basket. Nobody really around. Up by 6. Blazers have not scored in the last 3 minutes. 3 minutes plus. Tybal immediately scores right after with a 3. Here's Garland inside. Mobley gets fouled by Simons. You know, when I hear the name Matisse Tybal, the one thing I remember about him is his vlogs during the bubble. Man, I tell you, those vlogs that he did during the bubble, along with JaVale McGee, there was like 3 other players that did vlogs too. That's what held it down during the bubble. Those things gave us a look at what is going on as Mobley misses the first free throw. Danny Avdia returns for Tybal. But those vlogs gave us a look inside the bubble and like what they do. Like what's going on. Being as we really couldn't see much. Because of course they were in what was it? Like the Disney area. Free throw number 2 is good. The ESPN Wide World of Sports complex. And it was interesting. That had to be weird for the players. You know, you're used to playing in an arena full of people, and you're lucky to get your family members there. Here's a drive underneath, kicks it out to the corner, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Portland. 8:18 to go here in the First half, 4.3 on the shot clock. The Blazers just always put themselves in these positions where they have to get the ball up thanks to these low shot clock situations. Kicks it out, almost stolen. And then there's a foul on Merrill. Dang, Sam, I thought you were going to go a whole half without fouling for once. Wow. Up, pass, Simons, sharp for three, good. 8:03 to go here in the half. Garland, floater, short. That's actually Garland's first miss. That's actually Garland's first miss. Memphis is smoking the crap out of Utah. Just free throw number 2 is good. All right, so I hate how they do the ad thing. They put the ad over the scoreboard so you can't see it. 56 seconds to go. Here's Garland. He'll drive. Up by 6. He'll back off against Klingon now. Forces a switch. Inside, Javante goes up, and Dre gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs, and now we got damn buffering again. Dude, I am going to freaking... Dude, this thing is pissing me off. All right. Here we go. All right. Shot clock turnover. Again. We're fumbling it, guys, at the end of this first half. See, I talked about, this is the best first half of the freaking trip. And then they're like, what? We're doing good? No, we can't do that. No. They get a freaking hold of themselves, and then they start doing garbage stuff, like fouling. And then there's another one. It's on Mobley again. Clinging back to the line for 2. They're doing it again. Hoy. Free throw. Good. One more coming up. So Javante checks out. Second one is missed. Splits the pair. Jerome, Dre, Mobley, Strus, and Garland on the floor for the Cavs. 21 seconds to go. 7 seconds between shot and game clock. Goes up. Misses. Saved by Dre. Jerome. Garland 3. Need that. A rare 3 by DG. That's only his second shot 3 of the game. It's actually pretty impressive. He completely adjusted his game plan. Drives up and no foul somehow. Yeah. No foul, no penalty or anything. We go to the half, up by 8. I'm actually impressed. They actually did really well. One, they didn't completely fall in love with chucking up threes. And they actually drove to the rim, and they did pretty well. So we'll look at the casual fans' favorite part of the game, the box score. What? Call it that, man. It's simple. Casual fans, as always, seemingly don't watch the games most of the year. They only really watch 3 or 4 times really a year. They watch the first couple games, first week maybe, definitely opening day, of course, opening night, whatever. You know, they watch the first game or so. Then they just lose interest. They do out whatever else they got to do. You know. And then They come back around All-Star break, and then they usually don't come back again until right around this time of year, playoffs. Now, I'm not talking about people out of the country because obviously they can't watch every game, right? But it's like the people that don't watch the games that make these arguments talking about, oh, this player stinks, or man, this team is, they're blowing teams out, or man, y'all, you're barely beating teams. It's like, do you watch the game? They're like, no. All they do is look at the box score. They don't know the whole story, right? Like maybe a team was getting their ass beat, and then the bench came in, and then the bench damn near choked it away, right? So, anyways, for the Cavaliers, 13 points apiece for Garland and Mobley. And then 6 for Merrill, 5 for Strus, and 4 for Allen. So Allen, again, just kind of not really all there, maybe. I don't know what's up with him. Kind of worrying me because usually he's cooking, but I mean, he's going against Klingon, who is pretty good. I feel bad for Jarrett because he's off the bench. 10 for Ty Jerome, 7 for Hunter, and 2 for Okoro. That's it from the bench. In total, though, 24 of 47 from the field, 51%. Pretty good. 7 of 14 from three, 50%. Pretty good. Much better than they usually would be doing. 14 is a pretty low number for the Cavs, though. And then 5 for 7 from the line. In total, 23 rebounds, 14 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 8 turnovers, and 8 fouls. And then for the Blazers, their leading scorer is 13 from Klingon, who, remember, fouled out in, 11 minutes last time we played these guys. So he's already last at the halftime, and he's got only 2 fouls. 10 points apiece for Avdia and Sharp, and 7 for Kamara. Klingon's already almost at a double-double. He only needs 1 more rebound. Freaking crazy. And then Simons has not scored. He's 0 for 4 from the field. Kamara has 7. Yeah. Off the bench, they're not really getting much from their bench. 4 from Henderson, 3 apiece from Banton, Tybalt, and then Reith has 2. In total, they're 20 of 48 from the field, 42%. 7 of 20 from 3, so same amount of makes, but they've shot 6 more threes, 35%. And they're 5 for 11 from the line. So again, we've made the same amount of free throws, but they've shot 4 more, 45.5%. They have 23 rebounds, same as us. 13 assists, we have 1 more than them. 7 steals, they have 4 more than us. 2 blocks, we have 1 more. And then 8 turnovers and fouls, which we have 1 more of each. So, yeah. Cavs looking pretty good, though. They won the second quarter 27-19. Overall, not bad. Much better than most of these other games on the trip, besides the last game, of course, against Utah, where they pretty much dominated for most of the game. Of course, when they really took over was in that third quarter, right? We get that again tonight, we should be fine, obviously. And if I'm reading that comment again, that's freaking hilarious. The freaking, they need to add a play-in tournament. Yeah, no, they're not going to do that. People that get paid to talk about basketball said that Evan Mobley gets hunted on switches. LOL. Yeah, and then he makes them look stupid too. Mobley with almost a double-double with 3 blocks too, by the way. Now, how did Draymond do, by the way? Because, he's talking about how, I deserve to be it. 2 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. All right. In 23 minutes, too. Wow. to a team that was on a historic losing streak. That's right. Yeah. Dre really going to do that? Damn. So Josh Norris. Packers trade pick to the Browns for Jackson Dart. Yeah, I'm staying away from that area. Hunter and this for the Browns in this mock. Oh. So we're 60 to 52. 60 to 52. Cavs have it. Here's Struess from left to right. Three ball. Off the side. No good. Here comes the Blazers off the miss. Avdia. Pull up for two. No. And it rolls around. Goes back to the Blazers. Here's Kamara inside. Kicks it out. Here's a drive underneath. Almost. Oh, he did get blocked. Went out of bounds. It'll stay with Portland. It's Mobley, Mobley, Allen, Garland, Struess, Merrill for the Cavs. So starting five back out there. And then you got Kamara, Avdia, Klingon, Simons, and Sharp for the Blazers. And Avdia out to Simons. Pull up for two is good. Simons finally gets on the board in the points department. Took him a full half to finally score. Merrill for three. It's good. Okay, Sam. Slanging Sammy Merrill back in action. All right. He looked like ass, or was it against Phoenix? But man, he's really redeemed himself tonight. Three is missed. Brought down by Mobley. He's now 2 rebounds shy of a double-double. Mobley looking inside, trying to shake. Oh my God, FDR just took his lunch money. Underneath, missed it. Goes out of bounds. Back to the Cavs. Come on, Ev, you can't let him take your lunch money like that, fool. Come on, fool. What you doing, mate? 10:20 to go. Up 9. Oh, there's a rough foul there. That's offensive foul on Allen. You're all saying, check it. Nah. He was kind of moving in his way. Yeah, they're very stingy with that stuff. Extremely stingy with those screens and stuff. How you do it? I think it's because they were both moving when it happened. Pass. Klingon. Sharp drives up and good for 2. Sharp got 12. Up 7. Drive right under. Got goaltending. That'll give Merrill 2 more. So Merrill's got 11 points now. Yeah, it was almost on its way. It was pretty much on its way down. It had already hit the backboard. Here's Klingon. Simons. Navigating. Kicks it out. Drives up. Kick out. 3. Corner. Kamara for 3. Good. $9:15 and counting. Allen lost the ball. And there was a foul. So it was out of bounds or whatever. It was blocked. Thought there was a foul, but there wasn't. 11 turnovers for the Cavs. Back to being messy again, huh? Each team has 9 points off the turnovers. Here's a 3. Good, of course. Freaking Avdia. Man, thank the Portland dude to turn him into a bucket getter. Mobley up and in for two with a turnaround J on against Evdia. 8:30 to go. Up by 5. Kamara missed the 3. Brought in by Strus. Here comes Garland up the floor. Garland races down inside. Baseline out to Mobley. Mobley into the paint. Stops. Cut. Pass. Nice move. Oh, DG. Dude, that was a sick move. He kind of went like a little hezzy. Got the defender in the air. Did a little pull up. Got the foul and won. That was a slick move. Look at this. Pass to the cut. Stops. Got dude in the air. Got fouled on the way down. Gets the bucket. On Kamara's way down, he fouled him right there. He like was going up, and then he went like this. And he fouled him. Free throw is up and good for DG. That'll give him a pretty solid 16 points. $70-62, 8 minutes to go in the third. Here's a 3, way too strong. Kicked back out. Simons misses. Bounced around, taken by Garland. He'll take it up the floor with a little haste and then kick ball. That'll be on Sharp. It's not a foul, it's just kickball. You're playing kickball out here, guys. No soccer here. Here's the Cavs. Oh, what the heck was that? That's a foul. I don't look like you got. Definitely not the same Cavs from the last game. I mean, it was against the Jazz, but still. Seems like the Jazz have this thing where they play hard for like the first half and then they just fall on their face in the second half. They remember that they're tanking. Feel bad for Jazz fans because they had a nice run going and then they said, you know what, let's trade Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. Free throws missed, and Allen can't corral it because he has no hands. Out of bounds, back to the Blazers. Dude, this Jarrett Allen has like little nubs for hands, I swear, dude. You're a big man and you can't just simply put 2 hands on the ball and pick it up. Come on now. Get the big ass. Is that fro like squeezing your head too tight, bruh? Damn. Goes up and gets the basket. Cavs playing like they're drunk again. Here's Garland. Wade set the comeback in at the scorers table. Garland out to Merrill. Corner. Dre for 3. No, it went around and out. It never just falls down and it always has to go woo, and then goes right up and gets the basket. Up by 2. A 16-10 run here in the third quarter for the Blazers. Down by 2. Here comes Garland. Gets a screen from Allen. Drive. Goes up. Fouled. That's on Kamara. 2 shots coming for DG. Cavs always got to make it interesting. That's for sure. He almost made that too. Garland actually being extremely efficient. It's so nice to see. Makes the first. High ball enters for Kamara. Wade returns for Merrill. I like Dean Wade. I wish they'd play him more. Him and Okoro. Especially because of their defense. And occasionally Wade will go nuts out of nowhere too. You'll get like a random Dean Wade freaking like avalanche himself. Like you had against the Celtics, was it last year? Up by 4. Makes them both. So good job by DG. Step back. Good defense. Drive. Lost it, but a foul. 5:33 to go. Yeah, my thing is lagging behind again, I think. Yep, I'm lagging behind a little bit again. Inside. Goes up, gets the 2 after a 3 was made by Tibble. Back the other way. The lob and the dunk by Sharp. Sometimes my Amazon thing just lags behind a bit. Oh well, deal with it. Drive. Jerome to the hole for 2. Jerome has 12. Not doing too bad, eh? Up top. Here's a pull-up 2 for Sharp. Missed it. Cavs with the rebound. Here's Jerome. Drive. Euro's up and in for 2 and the foul. Oh, what a play by Ty Jerome. Just Euro stepped his way in and got fouled and got the bucket. So yeah, give him the hoop and the harm. He's got what, 14 now. He's like, Euro step, ooh. And then that was the slowest Euro step I've ever seen. But hey, it worked. Hell of the Thunder only up by 12. What the hell? Free throw's good. 15 points for Ty. Cavs up 6. 4:15 to go. Lost the ball. Got it back somehow. Goes right up and in for 2. Goes scoot. Scoot, scoot, skirt, skirt. 79-75. Cavs up the floor. 3:58 to go. Ty. Mobley. Ty. Working against Klingon, the bigger man. Pull up for 3. It's good. I think we're getting ourselves a little typhoon going here, eh? Down for a little typhoon action right now in this game. Turn around. Oh, almost blocked. Lost the ball. And then Dre had to touch it because he was trying to get the save. He should have just let it go out of bounds. I think it would have been our ball regardless. Oh, well, I'm not going to fault him for that. He thought he could get the ball back. And then they missed a 3 from Klingon because they're showing the damn replay a billion times. Good old Bally, FanDuel Sports. Drive up, fall, and he almost had the and 1. But, yeah. Foul on Klingon. His 3rd. Mobley to the line for 2. Evan Mobley got 15 points, 9 rebounds so far. Well on his way to another double-double. Free throw, 2 shot, too much. Too much. It's either not enough or too much. Damn. Either not enough sauce or too much. The second one is good, though. Up by 5. 3:13 to go and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Drive by Avdia, kicks it out. Scoot for 2 is good. Cavs will take it up. Here's Ty Jerome. 2:54 to go. Bumped and a foul. Cavs with the bonus too, so I believe we'll get 2 shots coming up here after the break, after the timeout. I will say the Cavs are looking much better so far here in this game. They're actually not just falling in love with the three. Granted, the three still isn't really falling, but they're not just trucking them up. They've understood the assignment of simply driving to the rim, challenging the defense, and yeah, letting the shot come to you. Don't try to force it. Because then what happens is you're trying too hard to force the shot to make it. And then it just ruins your vibe, it ruins your form, and you're still pushing it. You know? But yeah, no Donovan Mitchell tonight. He's taking the night off. With 10 games to go, I expect at least one more, maybe two more of these. Especially with the with a back-to-back coming up. This is our last game out west. Well, on this trip, yeah. But I think we got a game in San Antonio coming up soon. But I think that's like the last game, like west of the Mississippi River. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because every other game I think is against the Eastern Conference. Any Western Conference opponents at home. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure. I'm sure someone will fact check me in the comments or in the chat. It's insane to me though that we have not faced the Spurs yet. Like, how have we not faced the Spurs at all yet? And the thing is, we'll be facing the Spurs without De'Aaron Fox and Wemby. Like, that's tough, man. Bad for Spurs fans because they actually thought they had something going with it when they got Fox too. Spread is Cavs minus 6.5, minus 110. Blazers plus 6.5, plus 120. So Anthony Simons is in for Denny Avdia. Anton is in for Sharp. And Klingon will take a seat. It'll probably be Duop Reith. Yep, it'll be Duop Reith in for Klingon. Cavs have Mobley, Struess, Wade, Hunter, and Jerome. Jerome has 18 points. Mobley with 16. 2 shots for Ty here. He could lock down a 20-point game right here. First one is good. He was struggling mightily the last couple of games, really since that Magic game where he was drawn at Paulo. Now he's looking like his kind of old self. Free throws are good. Up by 5. 2:50 to go here in the third. Here's Simons. To the wing. 3 is short. Bounced around right back to Scoot. Can't freaking do that, man. Get the damn rebound. 3 in the corners. Good for Tybal. Wow. All right. Up by 2. 2:23 to go. They have 17 second chance points. We have 9. Jerome. Step back 3. Oh, we got a typhoon tonight. I mean, I know it rains a lot in Portland. But damn, we got a damn typhoon in Portland tonight. Oh, dang. It's a typhoon out there. It's not raining. It's a damn typhoon. He's got 20. 23. All right. Got to do that damn Kia ad. I'm going to see ya in the Kia. No, you don't. Pull up for 2 is missed. Rebounded by Mobley, and there's a double-double for Evan. Up by 5. Here's Struess. Goes to Mobley. Mobley against Reith. Inside. Goes up for Dre, looking for a foul. Nothing called. Not surprised. 1:23 to go. Drive. Kick out. Goes to the corner. Banton is an air ball. Air ball. Air ball. Out of bounds. Cavs ball. Roll. Stop it. Bro, I thought the Spurs were playing team. Either one did. Mobley. Kick out. Up top. Strus. Fakes. Inside. Dre with the dunk. Up by 9. 50 seconds to go. Here in the third quarter. Scoot. 3-corner. Good for Tyball. Is it really raining outside right now? That's freaking hilarious. 37 seconds. We're 10 of 19 from 3. They're 13 of 34. Sheesh. Hey, misses. That's our 20th 3 shot in this game. Wow. We usually shoot like 40 of them suckers, but only 20 tonight so far, through almost 3 quarters. They toned down on the threes and decided to attack the rim tonight. I like that idea. I like that. Step back. Corner off balance is missed. Of course, you have 2 Cavs going for the same ball, and greedy asses both don't get it. Like, your teammates, just take the damn ball, bro. Come on. What are we doing? Hunter has 11 points, too, so he's having another good game. Pass out to Banton against Wade. Drives. Goes up. Oh, beat by Wade. Pull up again is off to the side. No good. And after 3, Cavs up 6. Cavs. All right. Just one more good quarter. We can end this trip with a 2-3 record. Of course, this trip started off in LA against the Clippers. Then they went to Sacramento the night after. Then they went to Phoenix. Then they went to Utah and won. Now it ends tonight. I believe when they win tonight, the Cavs will officially break their single season record for most road wins in a season. Hence, single season record. They have 27 right now. Cavs are going to make the finals, I think. It's just my guess. Hanson, if we play like we played during that 16 game, well, not that 16 game, because we sucked for most of that. But if we play like we did, like the early part of the 16 game trip or win streak when we were kicking teams' asses, oh, we have a great chance. But if we play like we did in this last 4 game skid, yeah, we're probably not making out a second round. Because if you noticed, in that 4 game skid, the Cavs fell way too in love. They were head over heels in love with the free ball. They shot like 40 plus threes in those games, pretty much. They were chucking them suckers up, and they were not falling for crap. This game, they changed their strategy. They're like, you know what? We're not going to chuck up threes. We're going to take calculated shots from 3. If it's there, if you think you're going to make it, shoot it. If not, drive to the rim. They're focusing way more on driving to the hole and creating chaos in the paint. So Denny Avdia returns for Reith, and Ty Jerome is back in for Isaac Okoro. Jerome has 23 points. And then 16 for Evan and 11 for Dre. So it'll be Mobley, Strus, Wade, Hunter, Jerome for the Cavs. Avdia, Simons, Tybal, Banton, and Henderson for the Blazers. Here in the fourth quarter. 49-1. Wow. entering the fourth quarter with a lead. Blazers are 6-33 when trailing after 3 quarters. There's a miss. Goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavs. How the hell are the freaking Thunder only up by 8? I thought they were beating the hell out of Sacramento. What the heck? 11:39 to go. I wonder if they have I don't think they have Sabonis back yet either. Here's a drive. Jerome up. Bad miss. Here comes the Thunder. Speaking of which, here's the Blazers. Kick out Simons. Step back for 3. Good. Wow. Simons 2 of 9 from the field. Wing open 3. Back at you. And Dean finally gets on the board in the points department. He's only taken 2 shots though. 95-89. They're 11 of 21 from 3. And then 14 of 37 for the Blazers. Up by 6. Here's a drive and a foul on the drive by DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And if you're wondering, yes, this is a Shawn Kemp jersey. I haven't really worn it much this year. Figured I'd bust it off for this, see what happens. See how we play. Might wear it more often. We will. Kick out. 3 ball. No good. Bounced around right to Mobley. Here comes the Cavs trying to push it. Wade. Inside. Mobley. Pulled it, but he got it back and got the dunk. Up by 8. 3 ball. No. Tip back. Come on, guys. Stop lazy. Here's a 3. Tie ball. Good. Is it always like this or nah? I'm thinking his Sixers fans are watching. He's a dunk by Mobley and he's fouled. Give him the and 1. Follows on Avdia. Second. These Sixers fans watching, I just need to know. Doing this with y'all. I know I haven't seen him much because I don't watch the Blazers a whole lot, but buckets. He's only shot 6 shots and he has 15 points. All he's doing is shooting 3s. This dude thinks he's Steph Curry. All right, free throw coming up for Ev. And good. He's got 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 3. Nope. Tip back to the damn Blazers. Stop with the tip backs. 3 again. He missed it. And there's a foul. That's on Klingon. Twenty-one. 21. 21. 21. 21. Hey, yo. How old is she? 21. The Addams Family. Ba-da-da-da. Missed the shot. Saved and then lost. Dude, Evan. Tie ball. Kick out. Here's a 3. Good for Scoot. Up by 5. Here's Jerome. Jerome. Got him in the air. Goes up. Gets the basket. Good job by the defender to not foul. Up by 7. 25 for Jerome. My homie Jerome. Back to his old self, it looks like. He got a swagger back. 3 ball. Airballed, but then we can't freaking... Can we seriously just catch the damn ball, bro? We got bubble hands. How many rebounds would we have had in this game if we could just simply firmly grasp it in your hands? Firmly grasp it. 8:55 to go. Merrill and Okoro are back in for the Cavs. Sharp is back in for the Blazers. Out to Klingon. Here's Scoot. Drive. And they got a foul on Mobley. Firmly grasp it in your hands. Firmly grasp it. It must have been fun as hell for the SpongeBob cast to be doing those episodes in that reading booth, man. Firmly grasp it. Oh man, dude. First shot is good. Second one is good. Cavs up by 5. 46 to go. Hey, Kenny, when are you planning on putting in your starters? 3 is missed by Mobley. Here comes the Blazers. Avdia to Sharp. Drive. Goes up. And they're going to call a goaltending on Mobley. Hey, Kenny, are you going to bring in Garland anytime soon? Just curious. Preferably, I'd bring him in for Merrill. Maybe you bring in Allen, too. Floater. No good. Come on. Then there's a foul on Jerome. Guys, we're starting to play messy again. God. Again. Messy. We get so sloppy. God, we go through these dumb stretches where we literally play brainless basketball. Kamara's back in for Simons. Allen and Garland return for the Cavs. And for Mobley and Jerome. God, dude, we could be so much better if we could just lock in instead of derping around. Derp, de derp, de derp, de derp, 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 derp. Jeez. Good defense by Okoro underneath. Chasing around Sharp. Pull up for 2. No. Good defense. Garland with the rebound. Slips it over to Merrill. Merrill. Corner. Okoro. Drives underneath. Over to Allen. Up and in for 2. Up by 5. 7:43 to go. We have 52 points in the paint. They have 40. And then they make a 3 from Scoot. Scoot's out here cooking, man. He got 16. Sheesh. 7:30 to go. It's going to be another close one. Lovely. Garland. Over to Allen. Working inside. Goes up. Foul, surprisingly. And Allen's got 10 points. He's been pretty quiet. But I mean, look who he's facing. Another really good center that is pretty underrated. The youngster. Kick it out. Oh, he lost it. And over and back. Backcourt turnover. Just a bad pass on their end. It's going to be another very close one because this team just can't get out of their own way. Garland. Drive. Floater. Should have went off the glass. Missed it. So you kiss it off the glass, man. Here's a drive. Goes up. Got it. 6:33 to go. Up by 2. Here's Garland. Drives. Goes up. Lost the ball. Another classic Garland turnover. Up and a miss. How did he miss that? How did he not call a foul? Refs letting him play. I like that. Merrill for 3. Good. They go, Sam, earn those damn fourth quarter minutes. Earn them minutes. That's what you do. That's what I'm saying. Earn them minutes. I'm not going to give them to you. I mean, you're playing, play some Mitchell. Three is no good. In and out. Cavs have it. Garland races up the floor. Why are you doing that with no reinforcements? I will never understand. 5:36 to go after the miss by Garland. Tried to go coast to coast. That goes out of bounds. Nice block by, I think that's Allen who blocked it. 5:30 some, what was it? 5:32 to go. Cavs up 5. Yeah, Dean Wade blocked the shot by Kamara. Cavs up by 5. Let's see if they can close this out with no Spider, who's resting that groin, and I think it's been affecting him lately. You could just see it in the way he's played. Like, he just doesn't look there. They're probably going to rest him much more here heading into the break. Now, the good news is, I believe we will have a week off because of the play-in. And they just teed up Chauncey Billups. That sequence was insane. What's up, OGT? Ohio Game Talks. I know you're ready for baseball season. You know, you guys get to watch, you and Dash, you get to watch Tito. I will say, just warning you, if Dashy's watching, I'm warning you too. Tito will piss you off sometimes. If he does what he did with us, with his lineups and his in-game management. There's going to be a certain pitcher who he will go to in any situation, like, you know, that they need to, like, put out a fire. And I don't know if he'll do that with the Reds, because the Reds are a young team. They don't really have a vested veteran like we did. But he'll fall in love with these veterans, and he'll just not play the young guys. I don't know if he's going to do that with you guys, though. He might have learned his lesson from us. I don't know. I'm actually surprised he came out of retirement. And be ready for the Chris Valleca experience, too. I believe he's your hitting coach now. I don't know what you guys are going to get. Are you guys going to get terrorist ball, where all you're doing is hitting dirt ball, you know, grounder, soft stuff, garbage stuff? Granted, you know, Great American Ballpark is a smaller park, so maybe you guys could still go boom boom. But with us, at least the first couple years, we weren't known as a power hitting team. Then all of a sudden, he changed up his mentality last year, and we started hitting nukes. Just know he'll be better than David Bell. I mean, anyone's better than David Bell. Let's be honest. You could have had a scarecrow managing your team, and you would have been a better team than with him. God, can't even speak. They could have literally had a fan manage the team, and he would have been a better manager than David Bell. That's how bad he was. He reminded me of Manny Acta when he was our manager. We got Tito. Oh, maybe a trend. Yes. So, I guess this is what he was so mad about. Chauncey must have thought there was a foul there. Like I said, I'm surprised they didn't call a foul, but they didn't. I'll take it. So there's Kenny. Hair looks all greased up and everything. So tech shot coming up. It'll be, I believe, Darius Garland shooting it. Yep, there he is. Okay. And the free throw's good. Chauncey's still talking to the ref. Assistant's like, come on, let's go. Stop. So Bray is back in for Dean Wade. Chauncey's over here sweating. That's crazy. All right, here's the Cavs bringing it up from left to right. Here's Okoro for Allen. Here's DeAndre Hunter. Merrill over to Allen. Ray for 3 is an air ball. Saved, though. Back to Garland, up and in for 2. I'm surprised he shot that 3. I'm surprised that ended up as close as it did. Up by 8. 5 minutes to go. Here's Kamara. Here's a three. No good. Missed by Sharp. Cavs have it. Allen had to go out of bounds to get that ball. Here comes Merrill to Garland up top against Kamara. Garland drives inside against Klingon, up and in for two. He's really challenging these big guys up there in Portland right now. The trees navigating through the forest. Goes up, and there's a foul. Oh, Jarrett. It's third. Shots for Denny Avdia, who had a triple-double last time. Well, if anything, this time he's at least going to probably end up with a double-double. He needs 4 assists to get that as well. First one is good for Denny Avdia. Free throw is good. All right. Cavs up 8, 4:25 to go. Can they close this out? Here's the Cavs. Okoro to Garland. Garland chased by Kamara. Turnaround jumper. Good for DG. He's got 23. No, 25. Yeah, he's got 25. Extremely efficient night for him tonight. 10 of 15 from the field. So refreshing to see that out of him. He's not just chucking up threes all game. And then a foul. Yeah, of course. I started talking good about him and he fouls. Ay, ay, ay. Stop it, man. Come on. These refs are calling any little bit of contact. This happens all over the league. You can't touch a player now. It's the way it is. So 2 shots for Scoot. First one is good. Mobley returns for Hunter. Mobley with 21 and 12. Garland's almost got a double-double himself. He has just, he's just 2 assists shy. I highly doubt Allen gets a double-double, but you never know. He only needs 4 more rebounds to get his double-double. All right, here comes Okoro racing up the floor. And he is guarded intently. Up top, here's Garland against Kamara. Allen, corner for Mobley. Mobley, out to Merrill. Okoro, drives. Allen, needs dunk. Passing. 3:23 to go. Underneath. Picks up, got his pocket picked. He's like, give me that. Wow. Here comes the Cavs. Garland up the floor. Garland has 2, but it's a 2. Timeout, Blazers. Cavs up by 12. This is what I like. Getting offensive boards. We're not just chucking up threes. We're taking good shots. Yeah, they're not falling, but it happens. You're not going to go 100% from shooting 3. I just don't like it when they just be shooting everything from 3. Like, go within the paint. I completely forgot it's your opening day. It's actually tomorrow. For everybody. Yeah. We open up on Thursday against Kansas City at 4 o'clock. Guardians either open up, at least recently, out west, especially Seattle, or Kansas City. I cannot remember the last time we had an opening day home opener. Well, I understand this year because they're still finishing up the renovations from phase 2, which is mainly adding more blue seats, which they still haven't completely done that yet. It's really taken these guys 3 off seasons, 3 to replace seats. What are they doing? 1 seat per day? I mean, come on. The freaking Cavs had a whole arena renovation done in 1 off season. I mean, damn. They literally had half the arena pretty much torn up, then redone in like one off season. That's like 3 months. Those can barely do a renovation in 3 years. God. It's the Guardians, though. We got under one seat per day. I mean, how much are the seats? Oh, it's too expensive. Do it a certain amount every year. This is the slowest renovation I've ever seen, too. Oh, this year, that little terrace down the third base lot. They're not going to have an outward banner over there anymore. Oh, Simons will enter for Klingen. That's the only substitution right now for them. With about 3 minutes to go here in the game. By the way, shout out to everybody watching tonight. Final late night game of the year for the Cavs. Here's a drive. Simons goes up, and he's fouled immediately by Okoro. Of course. Took him a while to get that foul. Usually he gets that one foul right when he enters the game. Isaac only has 2 points. Means more for his defense, though. I'm just happy that DG's scoring like crazy again. He has 27. Might actually get his double-double. He's got 8 rebounds. He just needs 2 more. Free throws are good. 10-point game. Come on, guys. Don't freaking fall asleep now. Here's Garland up top. Garland dancing around. Step back, pull up 2. Nope, rattled out. Had a great look. Just got booted out. 3. Short. A hilariously short shot. Barely hit the side of the rim. Ay, ay, ay. 12 to go. Garland dancing around with Simons. Drives. Inside Okoro to Allen. Goes up with the hook, and it rolls off the side of the rim. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes remaining. 3 ball. No. And a foul. And it's on Jared Allen. Loose ball foul. Oh, anything to get the opponent to the line. Why not? Right? Why not? We get such a clumsy team, too. They're so clumsy. They can barely rebound. The ball comes anywhere close, they get like jazz hands and they don't know how to act. This is the first free throw. There's Chauncey. Cavs are 14 of 17 from the line. They're 13 of 21. Second free throw is good. By 9. Drives Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Up top against Simons. Garland draws a double. Mobley, the long the dunk by Allen. Inch is loving that. 1:33 to go. And again, Blazers have not scored from the field in the last 5 minutes. 3, no. Rebounded by Allen. He's 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Not sure if he'll get it. Probably won't. Which is just hilarious in itself. 1:12 to go. Garland. Floater short off the front rim. Are you serious? Put more juice on that ball and it probably goes in. Three, no. Rebounded by Merrill, goes over to Mobley. He'll be one rebound shy of a double-double. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, man. Well, he's used to it. Merrill dancing around. Corner. Three, Okoro. Short again. Gotta push the ball a little bit. Sheesh. Avdia. Three is no good. These guys cannot shoot for three tonight. Rebounded by the Cavs. And they're probably just going to sit on this one. All right, so the Cavs are going to go out and win their final two games of the Western trip. And honestly, the offense woke up in Utah. All it took was a trip to Utah, and the offense woke up a little bit. Defense looked better. You see Chauncey and Kenny there talking at center court. I know they're probably good pals. Good pals. And so the Cavaliers end their West trip with a 122-111 win against the Blazers. Much better win than the last game we had against these guys. Sam Merrill, 14 points. Third start of the season. 29 minutes. Not too bad, if you ask me. So with that being said, let's talk about the box score. Let's go to the casual fans' favorite part of the game, the box score. Ooh, yeah. 58th win, third most in Cavs history, 28th road win, most in Cavs history, and the 14th sweep, which, let me go back a second. That's the 14th series sweep this season. All right. Cool. I thought it was like the most in history. No. That's crazy, though. All right. So for the crap he's had talked about him on Twitter over the last couple of games and such. And it's funny because the last 2 days or so, we've seen a Slam magazine cover released featuring Darius and a Cleveland magazine cover released featuring Darius. And he goes out and drops 27 without Spider. Like, okay. He almost forgets Spider didn't play tonight because he's resting that groin injury that he's been dealing with the last couple of weeks and such. Since that Memphis game, I'm pretty sure. Before that. Might have been the Milwaukee game. I don't know, but he hurt himself, and he's been battling it pretty much since then. And you can just see it in the way he plays. So 27 for DG. Beautiful sight to see. Haha. 21 for Evan Mobley with 12 rebounds. That is my defensive player of the year. I don't want to hear crap from Warriors fans and all those other freaking bozos that think Draymond Green should be the DPOY. What did Draymond do tonight against Bam Adebayo? What did he do tonight against Bam and the Heat, huh? They got their ass beat, too. By the way, we swept the Warriors. That should be a factor. Do I need to look up and see what Evan dropped on their heads? You know what? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up real quick. While that's looking up, let's go through the rest of the box score. So 21 for Evan Mobley with 12 rebounds, double-double for him. Notched that one in his box. 14 points for Jared Allen. 1 rebound shy of a double-double, of course. And then 14 for Sam Merrill. Definitely earned those minutes tonight for sure. 5 for Strus. Okay, whatever. Off the bench, 25 from Ty Jerome. We got ourselves a freaking typhoon out there tonight. Oh, yeah. 11 for Dre. All right, whatever. He contributed. I'm happy. 3 points for Dean and 2 for Okoro. Javante, 7 minutes, no points. Darn. Oh, well. He didn't really take any shots either, so he did get a couple rebounds and an assist. So that's cool. He contributed a little bit. In total, Cavs 48 of 88 from the field, 55-ish% from the field, 12 of 27 from 3, 44.4%. And then 14 of 17 from the line, 82%. 42 rebounds, 28 assists, 3 steals, 7 blocks, 11 turnovers, 18 fouls for the Cavs. And then for the Blazers, they were led with 18 apiece from Klingon and Sharp, 17 from Avdia, another double-double for him and Klingon, 17 for Avdia, 13 for Kamara, and 7 for Simons, who only made 2 shots from the field. That's crazy. 18 for Henderson off the bench, 15, and then 3 from Banton and 2 from Reith. Of course, they were missing Ayton, Time Lord, and Jeremy Grant. But, yeah, okay. Altogether, they were 40 of 101 from the field, 40%. 17 of 52 from 3. That's some Cavs-esque number right there. My God. 17 of 52 from 3. Anthony Simons himself was 1 for 10 from 3-point land. Jeez. It's insane. He only took 2 shots from inside the arc. And he made 1. Damn. It's crazy. But yeah, 14 of 22 from the free throw line, so not bad. 45 rebounds, 28 assists, same amount as the Cavs. They had 9 steals, 3 blocks, 8 turnovers, and 15 fouls. But yeah, 52 threes. That's insane. We actually won a 10 p.m. game. I know, right? Last one of the year, too. And let me actually check our schedule. I don't think we play a game west of the Mississippi River now the rest of the year. Yeah. The only away game that we have that's west of the Mississippi is San Antonio. That's it. That's it. It's also the latest start time we have the rest of the year. 8 o'clock, which is 7 p.m. Central. We've officially hit the final stretch. Yep. San Antonio coming up on Thursday. I'll be live after the Guardians game. Detroit at home for that, most likely. And then we have LA and New York. And then San Antonio again on the road. Not sure if I'll be streaming a lot of these games, though. But yeah, so Cavaliers with a big-time win on the road. They wrap up their West Coast trip at 2-3 on the trip. And let's see if they can really start stacking up more wins, as they got San Antonio, Detroit, the Clippers, and New York in their next 4 games. 2 relatively easier kind of teams to beat, because we always beat Detroit. And San Antonio, they're beat up. They don't have Wemby, they don't have Fox. But don't sleep on them. They still have CP3. They still have Keldon Johnson and all that. Don't sleep on them, but yeah, I think we'll be all right. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out and hope to see you guys. Guardians baseball. Ooh, opening day in Kansas City. I'll be live tomorrow at some point, probably like late night around probably 10-ish, 10:30-ish, maybe. I'll do one big-ass stream. I will go over everything, right? I'll do my predictions for the MLB season, the Guardians season prediction, team, I guess, preview. And of course, who could forget my first series preview video or stream of the year. That time of year again. Series previews, series recaps are back for another year. Let's go. So once again, Cavs win tonight. Final score 122-111. And they are now 58-14 on the year, 28-9 on the road. Franchise record for most road wins in a single season. Portland is now 32-41 on the year, 20-18 at home. And as far as what this does for the standings, let's take a look real quick here. There we go. Turn up the scoreboard for a second. Cavaliers are back up to what now? 5 games over Boston. And the Trailblazers are now tied with San Antonio for 12th. And San Antonio lost to Detroit tonight. That's tough. That's tough. So if you're Dallas, you're loving that because it puts a little bit more ground between you and Portland, especially because Dallas just got AD back. So they might be able to go on a run and maybe try to, send Phoenix back out of the play-in. I could see, honestly, Dallas and Phoenix getting hot and the Kings falling off a cliff. But who knows? So, yeah, that'll do it for this one, as we are 1 game closer now to the playoffs. We have 9 games left already. My goodness. So, with that being said, guys, once again, I will see you all on Thursday for Guardians, Royals, and then Cavs and Spurs. Doubleheader. Probably one right after the other. That should be a fun one. That's for sure. And then after that, yeah, season begins. Right? So, what else is there really to say? Basketball season's wrapping up already. Getting to the playoffs. The draft is under a month away now officially. And yes, I will be doing my videos, of course. I'm doing both, Jacob. I'm calling both games. Doing the